Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to another edition of My Choice Monday. Now, today I'm going to be taking a look at the film Bad Reputation. Last week, Amy from Amy's Autopsy Report had a Q&A in which I participated with chat, and one of the things she revealed on her Q&A was that she worked on this film, doing the special effects makeup. And I had explained that I actually had this film. I've had it for quite some time. And I was really eager to check it out, because Amy's really cool, and she has an awesome channel, and she's just an overall nice person. So I really wanted to see what this movie was all about. The story behind it is, I've had this one for a while. When my grandmother was in the hospital, we would be in a different county, and sometimes we would go to some thrift stores around in the area after we saw my grandmother in the hospital, like on our way home. One of the places we went was Salvation Army, which I don't normally go to. We don't really have any around here anyway. But I found this in there. Didn't really know anything about it, so I picked it up, and it's basically been sitting in my basement ever since. When I told Amy that I had this film, she seemed very surprised, because I guess it's not very common, but yeah. Anyway, Bad Reputation is a 2005 film, which runs approximately 90 minutes, and is written and directed by Jim Hemphill. The only thing I could find on him, besides another short, was a movie called The Trouble with the Truth. Now, this stars Angelique Hennessy as Michelle, Jared Anderson as Aaron, Danielle Noble as Wendy, and Christina Conson as Heather. Now, a basic synopsis on this movie. Michelle is kind of like a lone wolf. She pretty much keeps to herself. She doesn't really say much. She reads her books. And she was approached by one of the more popular, more attractive guys in school, named Aaron. And he invited her to a party at his house. Now, at this party at his house, he is actually involved with the Heather character, Christina Conson. And she has a few friends, Wendy, and there's another girl, but at the party, they slip Michelle a roofie, get her basically drunk. She's basically thinking that this is her chance to get popular by going to a popular kids' party. But when they slip her the roofie, 3 of the guys take her up in the bedroom, and 2 of them rape her, 1 of them holds her down. And it's pretty brutal. But it doesn't really end there. They humiliate her by taping her up in the backyard and writing things like slut and hoe on her with lipstick. And if that wasn't bad enough, it doesn't really end there either. The next day at school, she has flyers written about her. She's just really bullied big time. And her home life isn't much better. Her mother is a single parent, I do believe, and she is kind of on the uncaring side. Well, Michelle finally snaps, figures if I'm going to get this reputation of a slut or a hoe, I'm going to dress like one and act like one. So that's what she does, and she plans her revenge to get back at the people who have tormented her. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it. This is a very low budget film, but I'm not saying low budget in a bad way. It has some questionable acting. One of the bright spots of the film, in my opinion, was Danielle Noble, who played Wendy. I really thought she gave a pretty good performance. The lead girl was okay. I guess she fit the bill pretty good. But, yeah, it has basically all the markings of a low-budget film, which is not bad. Now, when we get to the revenge scenes, there is some pretty good gore and practical effects done by my very good friend Amy from Amy's Autopsy Report, and she did a heck of a job, I will say. I really enjoyed it. This is a pretty good film if you can get a hold of it. I did enjoy it. Like I said, it is low budget, but I do love low budget films. Rape is something, like rape revenge is a little hard for me to watch. It's not that I don't like those type of films, but it's, I'd much rather watch a slasher any day of the week. Rape is something that's always kind of bothered me in films, but this is a pretty darn good film overall for the budget that it had. And I'm going to try to focus on here if you guys want to pause it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it won a bunch of awards, mostly for lead actress and film at festivals and stuff like that. So if you guys can track this down, it's definitely worth a watch. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad it's in my collection. So, Bad Reputation. Have you seen it? What did you think? Definitely comment below and let me know. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.